This tree right here gets trimmed up as high as we can. Okay. All this brush that you see on this side of the driveway here, it gets, we're gonna take it out about 25 feet, okay? We're gonna remove this pine tree. We're gonna remove the big dead oak tree that you see right there. These two sweet gums, we're gonna get them out of there too. And then the two pine trees back there next to the road, okay? And then we're gonna knock all this brush down. Now the trees are one thing, but the brush is something so totally different. We're going to this pine tree right here coming out, so the magnolia tree, and we'll probably end up taking this one out too. So yeah, what else I got? And all of this stuff right here, we're going to clean up all of this. Y'all see it, and we'll see how our time goes and all, but then we're going to clear this fence line right here. So the good thing I like about a fence line like this is I can have guys working on the fence line while I'm in the man lift. So we can make pretty good time. Well, now I'm not going to have none of the guys take none of the big stuff out, but all this little stuff that y'all see, this might be a job where I'll bring the brush cutter. All of that, all the way to that joint down there. All of that, okay? I'll probably snatch this stuff out just because. We'll just have to see. Told her I'd dig that up right there, that root right there. We'll probably knock some of this stuff over, just get all this growth down. We'll trim this tree right here. All these bushes get cut down to about my waist. So, because she's wanting to paint the place. What else we got? And anything else that makes sense while we're here. This is a 50-acre site, so this is just this job right here is probably going to pay probably around $4 or $5 grand. I got to go home, put some numbers together, but they're family friends, and I can leave my equipment here to go to the next job. So that's getting cut in half. That's getting cut in half. So y'all see it. So this is we agreed to the money and everything. I told her if I did it by the day, well, what I told her was that it wouldn't be less than 4 and not more than 6. That's what I told her. So that's where we're at. So this tree gets trimmed back as high as it'll go. This tree does. I'll even trim some of those branches off, and y'all look at the logistics of everything. Just look. That's what I want y'all to really see. Look how easy it is for the man lift here. No risky stuff, no nothing. The Bobcat will come in here with the Bobcat brush cutter, and I get all this. Might not even need the brush cutter. Just bring the Bobcat with a damn bucket on it. I go in here and rip all this stuff up. I can redo the driveway. There's a lot that I can do, but the first little bit that we're gonna do is, like I said, is all the trees and stuff, and what I call the try me part. I've known them for a long time. I have done work for them before. Y'all have even been over here before with me when I took down a big tree on the pasture down there. So this is something that's gonna be a challenge, but I like challenges, man. You know. So now let's get ready to go to what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go on down the road here about 15 more miles from here, and we're gonna go look at this other job, and I'll get video over there too. This one right here, I told her I'd start on Tuesday or Wednesday. So this is locked in. I know I'm gonna get at least 4 grand. I might be able to get 5 or 6, but we started out at 4. So, and she asked me how long I thought it would take. A couple of days is what I told her. It's just according to how much labor I bring, really. at the end of the day. For me to make the most profit, I don't need to. I need to bring minimal labor. You know, because you're gonna have to be here a couple days no matter what. So that's what I'm liking, man. I'm liking it, man. Now, that dead branch right there. See, the man lived to do all this, you know. So I'm gonna go home and put a little bid together just for my own reference and what we can, you know. I've known her so long that I'm not, you know, concerned about her paying me or whatever. They got money. She's not struggling for nothing. This is perfect kind of thing that, you know, you want to be able to do if you're me. You know, you want to be able to come on properties like this in the wintertime and make bank. So property like this, I could easily make 10 grand before the summer starts again, just on this one property. Maybe not on this job, but she's going to see what I can do, and we could spend, you know, a lot more time over here. Once she sees how everything, if she'll agree, like I said, she agreed to 4, you know, off the muscle, and then we'll kind of, and not more than 6. So I figure if we come in around 5, then that would be pretty good. And with the option of more work, right? You want to always be able to get more work. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all. I'll get the video camera when I head out to the other one. I'll be, yeah, bye. Peace out. See, that one right there is not hardly even worth it to me, man, because of the fact that it takes so long. See, he's not falling in line like the other customer that was there. I've been doing that property right there for about 8 years, and the lady sold it, you know, just a few months ago. And so this guy, the new owner, he had me come on, you know, about 2 weeks after he bought it, and normally I would be going every week. There's about 6 trips I go every week on that particular property, you know, 5 or 6 every year, you know, weekly when the leaves start falling, because there's so many leaves. Well, this guy right here, he ain't wanting to do that. So I charge him so I charge him a little bit more money, but I ain't making enough over there. Not for how long it's taking, and it's held on the equipment. It's rough, you know. So I'm not gonna be wanting to. I don't even really want to do the property anymore. You know, sometimes when they change ownership, the new people that bought the property or whatever, they just ain't the same. It ain't the same to me, you know. I did charge him more money, but good Lord, I'm missing out on, you know, a few $100 because I'm not able to come regular, and it's taking me a lot longer. So say I'm charging him $40 more per trip. Well, that ain't good for me, because at the end of the day, it's taking me, you know, 3 times as long. 3 times, yeah. I mean, shit, I was over there for over 2 hours. You know, yeah, 2 hours for $100. I ain't wanting to do that, man. So he's gonna either be doing the property himself, or he's gonna have to get on the schedule, or he's going to hire somebody else. Because see, I was doing about 4 over there, right over there in that on that street and stuff. But see, I'm not doing them anymore. People, one guy died, the other people sold their house, the other people rented their house out, and then this guy bought his. So there was 4 over there, and I'm only doing that one. And I don't mind doing it if I'm getting paid right, but I don't like going up on these properties where there's, you know, tons and tons of leaves, and there's nowhere to, and you know, and they'll want to pay for like it's a lawn cut. I'm so irritated. Your property I just did over there, that backyard and all them leaves, that is the biggest leaf job that I do. And see, the way I've been doing it, you know, for years, is I just keep coming regular like I'm doing the lawn. And then she ups the ante. The other lady the owner was up in the ante, you know, when, you know, October rolled around. So all through the whole month of October and through the whole month of December, October, and through the whole month of November, well, probably the whole month of, so through the month of October, I'm still coming every 2 weeks. And then when November hits, I'm coming every week, all the way until the leaves are picked up, whenever that may be. Usually it's before Christmas, they're all done. But I never spend the kind of time that I've spent over there the last 2 trips I've been over there. Shoot. If I spend 2 hours on a property, I got to get more than $100, man. I got to. $150, $200, you know. Yeah. That's what I'm missing out on by doing it like he's wanting to. I'm just trying to accommodate a new customer, but it's not going to work. That's not going to work. He's going to be one of them ones that's going to be saying, "Well, it don't need it." See, I don't like customers like that, man. You know, I want the customer to have me come every 2 weeks during the summer, and at minimum every 2 weeks until the leaves were picked up, if they want me to do the leaves. Most of the properties I do don't have leaves like that, you know, so it's not a common thing, you know. But by the time you spend two and a half hours over there at that site, if I'm solo, man, fuck that, dude. There ain't no money in that, man. And hell, me and Bo spent an hour and a half last time. And I was telling myself, there ain't no money on this property. Gotta be able to come regular, man. Regular. I love the every week deal when the leaves started falling. It's because she knew how difficult it was to get them leaves up. She knew how the other owner had been living there for 30 years. She used to do the leaves herself. And so she knew what it takes to do to get that property cleaned up when you don't stay on it. It's irritating, man, because see, I still got 2 more properties to go do. And I've been working my ass off over there, you know. Seems like, you know, the more and more of the lawn care I do, and then the more and more of the bobcat tree trimming work I do, it makes me not want to mess with the lawn care. Not this time of year, not at all. I just want to stop doing lawns right now. I don't want to do any lawns. I want to do bobcat work. I want to build my bank account up. Shoot, I can't. I mean, $100 for 2 hours. One job of 2 hours of humping it, too. You know, not when it comes to the mowers I got and shit. I ain't gonna do that, man. Not when I know for a fact that I can spend 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the most and get $50 all day on the average property. You know, so. And, you know, in 30 minutes or less. I mean, yeah. The next 2 I'm gonna do, they're gonna take me an hour, maybe, for both of them, and that's ride time and everything for both of them, and I'm gonna make more than I made there, and it ain't even gonna take me an hour to do both. It ain't. But I read something, y'all, and I thought it was a bunch of BS. I read something about, I guess it was about 10 years ago, you know, something on the internet, on a newspaper or something, you know. It was an occupation magazine or something. And they were saying that the average person that, you know, owner, operator, lawn care, you know, guy, that the average length of the time they're in business is 15 years. That's what it said. You know, and I thought to myself back then, this was about 2010 or so, I thought to myself, I said, hell no. Shit, by the time I get there, I'll be hitting my stride, you know. But I'm going into year 16, and I'm not wanting to do the lawns, man. I'm not wanting to. And you know, it's all the other factors too. Labor is a big one. And then, you know, it takes so much to get to some money. And my thinking is like, as I, you know, get older and evolve in the business, my thinking was, you know, in the beginning, well, when that happens for me, I'll have somebody hired, and then I can have a crew doing the lawns for me. We don't have to have as many lawns as I'm doing now, but I won't have to do the lawns anymore. I can send a crew, right? That was my thinking. I ain't found that guy yet, y'all. Not yet. I ain't found that guy. I really ain't even found a guy that's even close to that. It's almost like they're not even out there, you know. I mean, for real. It baffles me. It really does. But the Bobcat money, oh my gosh, y'all. It ain't even a comparison, man. It's not even, I mean, I think that you come out better going, you know, doing the lawn care before you do Bobcat work, because you're pretty rounded about what customers are willing to pay for and stuff, you know. If you're doing lawn care and you step into the Bobcat work, going straight from the office job to the Bobcat work would be, without any experience in the lawn care, yeah, I think that would be kind of difficult to do. And not impossible, but it would not be an easy thing to do. You know, because where are you going to get your customers from? See? I got enough contacts now that I've built up over the time I've been doing the lawn care, customers, contacts, clients, that, I mean, word of mouth would get me Bobcat work too. If I really, see, I don't even push Bobcat work. I don't even, you know. So, do y'all see how green that grass is? It's amazing, ain't it? Look at that. That's where we trim these trees in, boy. Wait till the growing season comes in. They're gonna be able to get good grass in here, easy cheesy. So I'm gonna pull the mower off and just hit this real quick. I'm gonna throw some grass seed out too. They got some grass seed that they had left over, and I told them I'd throw it out when I got done cutting the grass. So yeah, all right, y'all. I'm gonna be using the exmark with the new deck on this right here. So yeah. I want you guys to be able to hear it too. Alright, I mean, it sounds great. y'all see it, man? Y'all see it? So, yeah, this thing's cutting nice. And at the end of the day, I mean, I don't think that a new deck is going to cut any better. I mean, I might be wrong. I don't think it's going to cut no better. And y'all got to admit, man, that's, y'all see it, man. Come on, man. Y'all see it. I'm hungry, man. I need to give me a Sammy and me, man. But y'all know what it is, man. It's Sammy time Monday. We'll see y'all tomorrow.